Crystal Palace hosting the Tottenham Hotspur league leading Ange Postecoglou.
This is another, well, technically, I guess, yeah.
Postecoglou. It's going to be here's the thing, man. Palace,
they're not good.
They're not good. At the beginning of the season, you look at Palace away and you're like, okay, that's going to be a tough game. Normally it's going to be, it's a tough game, but also a game most of the bigger clubs are expecting to win. But no Eze, still no Elise.
How do you score goals?
I just when I made my prediction for this one, I hit the keyboard really hard because I was like, this is disgusting. Because I'm just, it's just like, I don't see Spurs Spursing it up, man. I just
2-0 all day, dude. Yeah,
that's exactly what I said. I said 2-0. It's exactly because I just don't see anything from Palace.
Jamie Madison probably hits a goal and an assist. Probably
Stop it. Just
dude.
So gross. That's just so disgusting. Stop it.
I agree.
But yeah, I think you're right. Is why it's so gross. That's why that's disgusting. Because I think you're right, and I think this time tomorrow night, Spurs will be 5 points clear, top of the table.
Oh,
disgusting.
That is just you don't want. It's just so nasty. Spurs 5 points clear.
God, dude.
That's gross, man.
What have we done to deserve this?
Big Ange, dude.
They sold Kane. They made a deal with the devil and sold.
They've signed their soul away, is what it is. They've made another Crossroads deal with Crowley, the demon. But no, it's Ange Postecoglou. That's where you look because he's made the best start to any managerial career in the Premier League ever. Again, disgusting to have to say that, but that's true. He's doing big things, got them playing completely different from last season. And I just think Palace are too short right now to offer anything at all in this game, even at home.
Yeah.
Their best bet is to just park the bus.
Yeah.
Grind it out, boys. 90 minutes, 0-0.
Play for a draw. Yeah, don't get scored on.
Seriously, that's their best bet because
don't play them open. God, don't give them
Spurs any space.
Don't give them space. It's over. Don't give them space. They love playing space.
So gross.
I mean,
Son has 7 goals in the league already.
Who?
Heung-min Son is only 2 goals back of Holland in the league.
Well, that's because every time he scores a hat trick or bust. Like he either scores goals. No, I think
he's just not in the game.
He's not in the game. I think he's 1-0'd a couple this year, but yeah.
Yeah, you need to put Son in the game on your fantasy squad because he's getting a goal he's scoring.
I would play Son in my fantasy this week. Yep.
Yeah.
But no, I was gonna say I saw who'd they last play? Whoever they were playing.
Spurs last game was Fulham.
Okay. They had a move in the box where I'm like, oh man, this team's actually really good. Like they play good soccer, football, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it was nice. And it's like, man, they've actually got some quality. Like, what is this? I don't like this. It's not fun. I got a friend who's a Spurs fan, and I need to see if he follows us because I've told him about us. But I mean, I'm happy for him because he's a good guy. But man, Spurs actually being good, like what is this?
I keep waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Yeah,
praying. Praying for it.
Maybe it's the Antonio Conte run, and then you go into the winter break and then crash.
Just crash.
Yeah. Well, see, another thing that no one is talking about, and it's really got me sad, is that before Bentancur's injury last season, he was by far their best midfielder by leaps and bounds before that horrific injury. And he's going to be back soon. No. So when he comes back in there, they're going to actually have some backup in the middle, and he'll probably take over Sarr's position. So it'll be Basuma, Bentancur, and Madison in there, and that's an improvement. So they're going to get even better, and I don't like it. at all. I don't like it. Did you have a score prediction, Patrick?
I went 3-1 Spurs.
3-1 to the Peacocks. Were you going with 2-0 X? That was your score?
Yeah, all day.
Yeah.
All day.
What you saying, Lewis?
I think Crystal Palace is nowhere near Spurs. I think Spurs are flying high and playing quite well. But it's Friday.
It's a short week for Spurs. Like
2-2.
Really?
Yes, I love it.
It's Friday.
I mean, I don't. What does it being Friday have to do with anything?
It's what Patrick. It's a short week. I think it's the
So?
game. Their schedule has been a set way. This is the shortest week they've had. I think that gets them. I think it's 2-2.
But they also don't play for 9 days after this game.
Yeah.
Which means they'll lose that game too.
I
They'll lose the next one,
that.
and they're going to draw this one.
Enjoy that.
I can't wait for it.
But here's the thing, and you can understand this because City had this problem, but you saw like Arsenal had it too. When you have too much time off, or your schedule gets wonky, it affects your players' form. I think the game. It's the only reason. If this game was on Saturday, I'd pick Spurs 3-0. It's on Friday 2-2.
I love it. I love it. I love to hear that.
I like the last part where he said they're going to lose the one.
Oh yeah, I like all that. I like all that.
Because
all
you know what fixture that is, don't you, Patrick?
Like yeah, all that.
Because it's a Chelsea game.
Yes,
Yeah.
It's a Chelsea game, so let's go.
sir.
Hey, I'm cool with
If
I don't
we
even have
knock
to see who
Spurs
it is.
off, that'd be dope.
Yeah, if you take them off their undefeated one, I would. Yeah, I'll be an honorary blue for the day.
All about
Well,
it.
but here's my rationale for it. So you got a short week, and so it'll rattle them to the point where they'll have too much time to think about the next game.
Huh?
They lose
the
next one.
gunning for it. Oh yeah,
They'll lose the next one.
Fair enough.
Loss.
You love to hear it. I definitely love to hear it. Yeah, but there you go. Interesting one at Selhurst Park for the Tottenham Hotspur.